Hello class, welcome to week 3. This is Sister Dorman, and in this video I'm discussing our writing assignment. So let's take a look at what we're going to be doing. This week we are beginning an essay, but don't get worried. We are going to do this essay in parts. So this week you'll be introduced to what an entire essay looks like. But then we're going to break it up into manageable parts. So this week you are going to have, it's actually not going to be the entire introduction paragraph too. It's just going to be the thesis statement. So in this video I'm going to discuss specifically how to do the thesis statement. But this is just an overview so you can see what's going to be due in each part. So like I mentioned, this week we have the thesis statement. Midweek in 4, we have the body paragraph and then the conclusion. And then at the end of week 5, we have the entire 3-paragraph essay. So this is just an overview of what it's going to look like. You're going to be introduced this week to the introduction paragraph, but the only thing that you are going to be required is to do the thesis statement. And then in week 4, you're going to have the body paragraph, and in week 5, the conclusion. So this is just so you can understand kind of the end goal that we're looking for in week 5. So for your 3-paragraph essay, you are going to be choosing one of these topics that interest you. And these topics are listed in our course. I just put them here for the ease of showing you. So basically, last week in week 2, we learned how to take a sentence or a question, we learned how to take a question and create a topic sentence for it. So basically, a thesis statement is just a grand sentence that's going to answer one of these questions. And so I'm just going to take number 5 right here, and I'm going to show you how to create a thesis statement. So there's my question I'm going to use. Now I'm going to go ahead, and this is the document that the course provides, and I will not give you credit unless you actually use this document, okay? Because this is what the course wants us to use, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we have our document here. It lists all of the steps that we need to do. So if we read carefully, it says there's 2 parts to an introduction, the hook and the thesis. But this assignment, they are only asking for 2 parts. They want the prompt question, so I'm going to insert that right here. And then I'm going to create my thesis. And to do this, I'm actually going to just kind of use my drawing tool here to demonstrate how we are going to write a thesis statement. So when we write a thesis statement, we want to use words from our question. So we need to remember that we never use the beginning question word, what. So I'm going to read through this and see what words I can reuse and place in my thesis. What is one step you can take to develop a growth mindset? Okay, so all of this information, one step, can take to develop a growth mindset. And so I'm going to place those words in my thesis here. One step I can take to a mindset is, and then you fill in the blank. And you want to make sure that the topic you choose is sufficient for you to write 3 paragraphs on that topic. And this week we are studying the growth mindset, and so there's lots of information in our course about what the growth mindset is. So hopefully that gives you a few tips on how to write your thesis statement. If you have any questions, please post them below. Have a great day.